We're jamming and cutting this week on Studio 209. Studio 209. I know you guys probably think you know what's going on behind me, and you're probably hoping for it, and I'm going to tell you right now, you're absolutely right. This week on Studio 209, we're watching some roller derby.
We get our community together and play a full contact sport on roller skates.
Yeah, so. Full contact sport on roller skates. That's a pretty good summary, but can you kind of go into detail of what roller derby actually is and all the fun it provides for you guys out here?
Yeah, I think the best way we can describe it is like football without a ball, and it's on roller skates, and instead of going in a straight line, you're going in a circle.
You might be used to seeing the old traditional back in the 70s on the TV, the bank track roller derby, but we play it on a flat because it's a lot more accessible. It's completely full contact. Each team has somebody called the jammer who has the star on their helmet, and the jammer tries to lap the pack or the group of blockers for the other team as many times as they can, and that's how they earn points.
When you say full contact, What does that mean?
We hit, shove, we use all different parts of our body.
Your hips are probably your most important part on your body during derby. So really being able to use your hips well, use your balance over your hips to knock into people, but also not fall over.
There are areas that are off limits, like forearms, so we're not clotheslining each other, doing those kinds of things, but it is definitely like we use pretty much everything else.
Typically for scrimmages, we'll choose a fun theme. Tonight's theme is Halloween versus Christmas, in the spirit of keeping things fun and costume oriented, kind of build that camaraderie that you're familiar with in the roller derby world. And it's just a mock-up of a game to give our new skaters a chance to get some gameplay under their belts so that they're a little bit more prepared for the actual thing.
We're all sea level, so that means we're all beginners, so any scrimmage that we can play at, we're going to be there.
You just recently got the go-ahead to come out here. This is your first scrimmage. How do you feel?
Nervous, excited, scared. You can watch the game, you can understand it from an audience or from the sidelines, but actually having experience, that's what I'm hoping this will gain, and I don't break anything.
I won't tell you to break a leg, that's for sure.
Yeah.
as a good luck wish.
Yeah.
But. I saw a really cheap pair of knee pads at Target the other day. I'm gonna go buy them. Do you guys think I could do it? How did you get into it?
Actually, I needed something more physical. I just need a challenge. I need to get the aggression out. You got problems, you got issues, derby's your place.
I came out to a game and I just saw these really strong, confident, fierce women, and I was like, that's who I want to be. So I just decided I'm gonna do it. I had no skating experience, whatever. They taught me from the ground up, and I just said I want to be that person. So it's been a huge athletic challenge, and it's been a huge mental challenge, pushing yourself and doing new things, but you really gain so much camaraderie and friendship from it also.
Everyone is still bringing their best game forward and playing as hard as we can, but it's about having a good time and good vibes, and like she said, everyone is just so supportive and positive. It's a really awesome place, not only to get some better skills and get a good workout in, but to gain confidence and make a lot of really close friends.
Well, another episode of Studio 209 is in the books, and I'm going to say I don't think roller derby is quite my thing. It was a little too violent for me, so I'm going to stick to slow pitch softball. Thanks for watching, guys, and now let's look at a word from our sponsors, the City of Turlock Municipal Services and Santa HQ, presented by HGTV at Vintage Fair Mall.
Now that winter is approaching and temperatures are falling, it's time for you to think about turning off your irrigation systems. From November 1st to February 28th, watering is limited to just 1 day per week. Even addresses may water on Saturdays and odd addresses may water on Sundays. And remember, watering is prohibited from 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. For more water conservation information, visit the City of Turlock's website at www.cityofturlock.org.
Santa HQ looks pretty awesome, and I think we might have a trip there coming up, so keep an eye out for that episode. And as always, if you liked this episode and you want to check out more, head over to Studio209.tv and subscribe to our dedicated YouTube channel. Also follow us on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook at 209 Magazine. So for all of us here at Studio 209, I'm Angelina Martin. We'll see you next week.